Hello friends, in this video we are going to see how to automate the producing of the message and why we should automate it. In the earlier video we have seen pretty much how to produce a message and consume a message and how to validate both. Just to give you a context, we have seen how to produce a message to AutoTopic, then the ETL job kicks in, then how we validated the success messages, and how we validated the orders which were rejected and put into the rejected topic. So we consumed the rejected message and validated their respective fields, whether it was really rejected or not. That is pretty much we covered in the earlier video. So go and see the part 1 and part 2 of the manual validation of Kafka messages. In this video, we are going to see how to automate both, produce and consume eventually. But in this video, we are going to see the specific produce of the message and automate it. So we are going to cover what happens during our produce, what exactly to assert. Assert meaning here, what we are doing manual validation, and we can do that automated validation. So that is called assertion. We assert certain things, then the result is passed. If some of the assertion fails, the final result is fail. Which part of the system gets tested by produce? Why we should even produce? Why to automate it? What is the message schema and serialization? For example, you are putting a JSON message or simple text or something else. So that JSON, if you are producing, what kind of schema it is? Where is the producer configuration? So if you want to produce a message to Kafka, you have to do certain configurations like serialization format and how often you want to produce the partition of the topic where you are producing. All those configurations has to go somewhere in a definitive place for Kafka. How a pass-fail scenario looks like. What happens when you successfully produce a message, or what happens when the message does not get produced successfully? That means the produce fails. Basically, you are trying to put a message and it fails. What if you produce a message twice, whether by mistake or intentionally? So what happens to the system? Is there something in place which detects your message or produce twice or your system fails? So can you test the idempotency or the duplicate messages of your system in the sense when you produce a message twice, what happens to the system? You have to validate that. Let me know in the comments, or you have any questions related to produce, and subsequently we will automate the consume of the message and validate as well. So both produce and consume will validate so that your ETL job in place gets validated.